Hello, everybody. Well, I think I've played quite enough Apexes for the past week or so, and I'm feeling playing something small again after a long time. And I'm starving, so there's that. So let's finish our Metri, shall we? I can't wait to see what I can do with this little guy, with this powerhouse. But someone's taken flowers here recently. But yeah, there should be... I am pretty sure that there's critters over this way. At least one, or a few. There's Laurinus as well. Why is it so quiet in this game? I love how fast this hustle is. It's quite nice. Well, I don't want to freaking deliver flower quest from this area. I'm gonna take the last flower with me and just circle back to Hunter's Thicket. Game, I would appreciate it if I got critter. Very much so. Ooh, I have a hunt herbivore quest. That is so good. So, let me just quickly show you what I'm running with. Feel free to pause to check it out. I'm running with healing calls. Although, with the recent patch changes that ruined everything, that might be subject to change, but we will see. Well, the picking animation is quite nice. So I'm basically, what, 2 bars and a half away from being full adult. What? The packy, isn't it? Come on, please, I need you for the quest and everything else. He's gonna make it to the home cave, sadly. But what I can do is... Oh my god, no. Yeah, I cannot... Oof, I've already started taking damage rapidly, so my only chance is to go through here. I really don't want to lose my well-rested buff. I was gonna just camp there and wait for the Packy to come out without him noticing me, and then get food and get the Herbie quest at the same time. It seems like that is not meant to be right now. There's always critters here, game. Come on, don't play with me. Watch this be a freaking Platyhystrix, you guys. This is gonna be so douchey. It is. Oh my god. And he just went right back in, just to add insult to injury. I mean, my healing call could probably buy me some extra time, but I'd rather prefer to actually eat instead. Look at this amazing trot speed. Hustle is just one of the best. One of the best buff calls in this game. Lasts for 5 minutes. So it means you don't gotta spend stamina often to refresh it. And it lasts as long as the cooldown is. So you can have it on 24/7 pretty much. Oh, Lebroski, don't do this to me, game. Almost half HP. I think I just heard footsies. Let's quickly get the stamina back. I really hope the healing call works when I'm out of food, or I'm gonna be in big trouble. Come on, game, I'm going all this way just for a little critter. You gotta give me something. Oof. No, not the Waystone quest. That's gonna block my other quests from generating properly. What about you? Please don't be a freaking Platyhystrix. That Achillo is fighting something. First get this and then we get the Achillo. That is so loud. Is this guy fully gonna... I don't think he's fully grown, is he? I heard a pick now. Ooh, there we go. I'll pop this just in case I get attacked by the Pokemon. Not taking any chances here. Oof, there we go. Some much needed food. See, this kinda makes me think that I sort of wish hunger was this kind of a threat more often. You know? I wish hunger was actually a threat in this game. And for it to be like this, it would have to be some more creative way of doing the hunger system rather than it's just something that drains over time. It's making a lot of noise and I heard a Pigna in the distance, so I can't be too careful. Oof. Thank you, Mr. Achillo. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Not at all. Not at all, my friend. Oh my god, look at this precise turn. Didn't realize it was this insane. Wait, I have to check. I have to check the patch notes real quick, just to make sure that Metri didn't get touched by the super nice changes that they added recently. Let's see. Metri, decreased healing call cooldown, okay. And primalment cooldown and hustle stamina cost. So it just got buffed in terms of having less cooldown and less stamina cost on the calls. Okay. I mean, that is, I guess the healing calls being, having less cooldown is not bad. There he is. The V is chased by Staraka, huh? Down the broskies. Oh wait, they're together. Are you stupid? There you go, miss it. Kick W. You guys just hit each other, you're so smart. Come on, Sterego, come down here. You're gonna drop down. Well, Sterego is for sure. Knew he was gonna do this. Have time to get away. The swimming speed though is just abysmal. Swear to God. This is the thing, I'm not fully grown, so this annoys me a lot. And this guy's freaking Bluetooth, man. Yeah. This is so annoying. Like, this is what always happens. Every time I pop my freaking healing call, somebody just shows up magically out of nowhere. And I don't even have a fair shot at beating them. Because I'm not even fully grown, and it's too freaking one of the most, not gonna say the word, dinos in the game. Unbelievable. Now the thing that annoys me is that, not because they got me, it's because I lost the, what's it called? The well-rested buff, and I lost a great quest in form of the, get the herbivore quest. But let's not dwell on it too much. Let's try to look forward and see if we can make the best of this. It just, sometimes all the stars are aligned against you and there's nothing you can do about it. And if you just beat yourself about it, you're just gonna make it all the worse. At least I hope my body didn't give them a trophy. That much I can tell. give this one fly to his tricks. What? My ability cooldowns are persisting through respawn? Oh man, this is foul, Alderon. Why would you handicap players after they lost their dino? I just Alderon never ceasing to be disappointing developers. I'm trying to think what I could have done better back there. And I guess I didn't expect a freaking Styraco to have better swim speed than a Metri. So yet again, got basically done over by the developers. And what else? Like, standing there, and yeah. Like, I'm under the impression that a freaking Styraco would have had Vault, but I don't think he had Vault, and he was too scared to get down there with me. I should have just stayed there. I was like... I thought that the Styraco was just gonna jump down. Because on my Styraco I do have Vault, and I thought he was gonna have it too. But the Vault and Charge cannot be part of your toolkit at the same time, can they? So that's a bit of an oversight on my part. Should have just stayed there. Anyways, this is an opportunity for me to grab a trophy. A Titan versus a Rex and an Achillo. So how about we turn the tide? Where did Rexy boy go? Just flip and vanish. What are you doing, bro? You think you're so freaking smart? Oh, he got him now. It's mine. That Achillo is in low stamina though. Don't jump. Achillo's getting low for sure. Where's all your stamina coming from, bro? Broski has infinite stamina. No way, man. He's still running. What is this? Like, honestly, what is this? You guys know how many times he jumped? I'm almost out of stamina, and he's not. Nah, I'm gonna start replaying this. I'm gonna check what the frick this guy is doing. There you go. Take that middle finger. Take it. Flipping trash game. Sorry, you guys, but this is just ridiculous. I'm so done with this BS from this game. Where's my trophy? I can't even see. I want the spike. Small Rexy boy. There it is. Let's just hide the tooth. I don't want them to have it. Well, let's get out of here and go deliver that. Now, you cannot tell me that that guy, that Achillo right there, had normal stamina. Jumping like about, I don't know, 20 times and running around, and I was almost out of stamina myself. You cannot possibly tell me that that was normal. I really hope, I've never used the replay function, but I really hope that you can check the other dinosaur stats, like their stamina and such. I really want to see if this guy was legit or not. Like, nah, that was just too freaking sus. So this trophy is gonna boost my growth quite a bit. Also, that was a flip in Achillo. That, like, what? He has 1000 less combat weight than me. But again, I'm missing almost an entire, more than half of an entire growth phase. So I'm probably around the 2600 combat weight range with the current growth. I still don't understand one thing. Why they went and decreased the run speed on Metri. When there's a Pycno that is heavier than it and is faster than it. I cannot make that make sense at all. Let me see, Metri 1050, yep. Runs the same as a Serrato and Kentro. Yeah, it has 31,000 combat weight. It's just shaking my head. Pretty much. At least the HP regen is good. See, and this doesn't make any sense at all. Because you have dinosaurs like Conka, who have horrible HP regen. And you have dinosaurs like Metri who have insane HP regen. and has a freaking healing call. Like, why would you give a dinosaur that has access to a healing call insane a health regen to begin with? Same goes with Lambio, with a hide passive or whatever it's called, that when you rest or sleep, it doubles your HP regen. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It would make sense for the dinosaur to have low HP regen, but have access to a healing call, so it will circumvent that. And then a dinosaur that doesn't have access to a healing call and is pretty small, like a conga, it would make sense for it to have natural HP regen. Alderon? That's how logic works, Alderon, if you're watching. Let's try to do Wilderness Peak. There's gonna be some nice quests. Nice, I can get up here. So you can get up here with most smaller mid-tiers, but you can't get up there with bigger mid-tiers like a Suk or an Aloe. So that is good to know in case you're trying to get away from one. Yeah, they will be stuck sliding down. So we got the Hystrix quest. We gotta try to finish it as fast as possible in order to get a chance at getting the herbivore quest again. You know how they add that sliced debuff to Spinal, to its claw attacks? Which means absolutely nothing for it, because even... So for those of you who don't know, the sliced debuff, every time you get inflicted by it, you get slowed down by 2%. And you can receive a maximum of 5 stacks from the enemy. So up to 10% slow. So they go and give that to Spino, and guess what? Any other Apex, or any other dino in the game for that matter, if they get slowed down by 10%, they're still faster than the Spino. So there's absolutely, it doesn't make any sense at all for them to give it to the Spino. You only give that to something that actually can make it work, can get something out of it. So what do I mean by that? Metri runs at 1050, and most other mid-tiers run at 1100. Well, not really most anymore, but that's like the upper limit of the speed in this game. And guess what? Slowing something that runs at 1100 speed by 10% puts their speed down to 990, which means what? It means if Metri was able to apply sliced debuff with its claw attack, which has nothing going for it except for damage, it would slow other dinosaurs down to the point where Metri could actively catch up with them, keep up with them, and chase them down, provided Metri can land 5 claw attacks. Well, technically less, but for the sake of the argument, we're going off with the max stacks. So if I was Alderon, and I was actually to use my brain cells to make a meaningful change to the game, instead of just throwing their random numbers, just having my employee just rolling their face on my keyboard, and whatever comes out I push that out as my next balance change. If I were to actually try to make a balance change for the sake of making a balance change, for the sake of actually balancing the games, rather, I would change the claw attack of Metri. Not even nerf it. There's no need to nerf the damage or anything. And have it apply slice debuff with each hit. And that would be it. It's that simple. And if you wanted to, the bite attack already does horrid damage. It does 20 damage only. It attacks really fast, but again, it's 20 damage. I would make it apply toxin at a very slow rate. Just these two small little changes, which are completely balanced, extremely balanced. If you think it's not balanced, let's have a discussion in the comment section or anywhere, if you think otherwise. But I'm pretty sure most of you agree with me. These two tiny changes you could make to Metri, and boom, voila. Metri would become a very fun and balanced playable. And then if you went about with the same logic for most other playables, you would suddenly have a fun game that is actually fair and skill-based. Instead of just, you know, whatever the frick these patches are that have been going out recently. Instead of giving the slowest dinosaur with like what 700, it's like slower than a Anodontosaurus, I think, the spoon. Let's give it let's give it a sliced debuff so it can slow down anything, and it will still not mean jack squat because they can still get away with full sliced debuff stacks. But let's just give it sliced debuff just to make people think they have a chance at catching anything. Just to make people think they have an option. But they don't. Well, there's a location quest and there's the last Platyhystrix nest. I was really, I was hoping this episode would be more like, well, it's still young, there's still 30 minutes left, but I was kind of planning for me to be fully grown by now and just go about hunting other players actively. Not that I didn't, but, you know, a little bit more engagement. But we got pretty much set back by what happened at the beginning of our episode. There we go. That's a free questy. Well, I don't think I will be completing the quest in this area. I'll probably go complete it in Impact Crater, because I would prefer having quests there instead. Because this area is a bit too big and too wide for me. Which means that the quest items are spread out quite a bit. Which means it requires a significant travel time from quest item to quest item. And that is not really ideal when you're trying to grow as quickly as possible. There you go. Hypnotrot for the win. I'm hearing footsies though. Ooh. I wonder if that's the same Achillo from before. There's quite a bit of dinosaurs here. That's so weird. I don't think it's the same Achillo. Well, I do have my healing call, and there's an Amarga, interesting. Wow, everyone's decided to quest here, huh? There those guys are. Why is this guy bleeding? That's a little Rexy doggy. You're really gonna... Let's let the heal work a little bit. Well, I have bleed. I totally forgot that. Gotta wait 8 seconds. Ah, come on! Ah, this not being fully grown is tilting me now. Ah, that little bleed. Wait, Ripple Beach. Ooh, yes, yes, thank you. Thank you, we get location quests now. See, again an oversight by me. Because... for whatever reason... Actually, not whatever reason. Like, most healing abilities recently have been changed to working at 50% effectiveness when bleeding. And I thought it would be the same for the healing call of Metri. And look at this now, I just have a cooldown from both my abilities carrying over to my new dinosaur after respawning. Well, let's try to go to this area down here. This one is really nice for questing. This is like, I'm actually... What I find hilarious is that Achillo's playstyle. Like, it's not even good, he's just jumping like a moron all the time. And you know, it's like you're playing an FPS and you spray and pray. You know what I mean? And that's literally the spray and pray playstyle for Achillo. Just jump and use your claw attack. It's a playstyle that is kinda meant to make you look good. You know? It's meant to fool new players into thinking that you're actually decent and good at the game, but you're just actually playing like a donut, jumping around all the time, being extremely predictable. And the only reason he won is because of the major growth disadvantage on my part. But yeah. That Achillo's playstyle is pretty much consistent with Alderon's game logic. You just spray and pray. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, who cares? This guy would have... I'm still in trophy cooldown. Gotta get a Diddy for done. Wait. Why was that Diddyphodon nest? It looks like it's in the water. That's so weird. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. Alongside Wilderness Peak, arguably this can be an even better questing location than Wilderness Peak for me. Because look, this is one of the easiest delivery quests, if not the easiest, in the game. This is what delivery quests should be. Not make you cross insane distances 5 times. And 5 times is too much. I like the... And it's rare for me to say, but I like the Pandura version way more. Because in the Pandura version, I think you would get 3 maximum as a solo player, and you would only get like 5 plus if you had it as a group quest. Speaking of group quest, I don't remember the last time I had a group quest. Pretty sure that's a critter. But yeah, Metri having sliced would have been a game changer. Like, you wanna nerf the speed of Metri for no reason, and have other dinos such as Pycno be faster than it, whilst being much larger? Okay, fine. Give it sliced. Never knew there was these 3, actually 4. Wow, I never seen so many salt rocks in one spot. Wait, so let's take a look at the other calls of Metri. 30% of damage nerf. Wait, what's the cooldown on that? 6 minutes? Nah, thanks, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I cannot give up hustle, no sir. Hello, Mr. Rexy boy. What are you thinking about, huh? This guy's probably responsible for... Go and use your clan. Let's go. Are you seriously just gonna instantly corner count? Ooh, gotta be wary now, because it deals 20 damage with the tail. Yeah, the turn is much better now on the Rexy boy. You can see the Rexy boy's turn being much better. What are you doing, bro? Corner camp. Of course, why not? Somehow got hit by that. Would that hurt? You're gonna do that. Must have gotten half his HP. Yeah, this healing isn't looking too hot. Can you shut up? I know you want your surprise attack, but not gonna make you faster, bro. Not gonna make you fast enough to catch up to me, that is. Like I said. I gotta play the long game against this Rexy boy. Gotta take advantage of our superb healing. I'm gonna teach you guys how to feint in just a second now. Heck. Now that the tail, Rexy boy's tail does same damage as my bite, except that he's twice heavier than me, so almost double the damage. So that's actually a threat. Alright, that's another set of footsteps. Probably this Rexy boy's doggy. Come sit down, please. He doesn't know where I am. See if he has a nice headset. Don't freaking Bluetooth me. Nice Bluetooth BS. Be better off doing that. Oof. Oh, this is looking spicy. Quite spicy now. Hello, Mr. Rexy boy. I don't know what HP he's at, but he must be low. Ooh, yes. Yes, this is perfect. Yes. Don't run back to the critter. That is so annoying. Reset my combat timer. Oh wait, the critter's still chasing it. That I can barely see from this freaking effect. Come on, Rexy boy. Yes, yes, you've showed us 1,000 times that you have surprise attack. I mean, guys, compare this. Compare this Rex's playstyle is whatever. Compare it to my previous Rex episode, fighting the Conkas. This is like an absolute joke compared to that. He's effectively moonwalking at this point. I've never seen a more ridiculous looking Rex than this one. Oh, Lebroski, charge. If I get this Rex, I'm pretty sure I'm off trophy cooldown. I would kinda like to be able to heal faster though. Wait, is he trying to get away somewhere? Are you actually trying to get away? 15 seconds on my heal. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and I totally forgot that my poison is debuffing his heal. Yes, that is quite good. Are you seriously just gonna hug walls until eternity? What is wrong with you? Oh, do your tail. There you go. Dodge. Ooh. Oh, the last turn was quite good. Pop this. Oof, the dodge. There you go, finally. Can I heal though? And can I start freaking running? Ooh! Ooh! I hope this boosts my Come on, come on, come on. Boost my sleeping heal. Oh, Mr. Rexy boy. No, I just gotta wait. I cannot chance this. I gotta play this safe. They made it this far. This guy is suffering from insane healing reduction. And he's quite low HP. So we just gotta play it safe. Let's go behind him because he's trying to get to the water so he can camp. So let's kind of make him turn the opposite direction. Yeah, he wants to go to water. Look at this weasel. Try to bait him. There you go. That was a mistake. Knew he was gonna do that. Master Weasel? You want a water camp? Well, guess what? I don't think that's gonna help you. Because I can just out-heal you and then I can face trade with you. And finish you off. Oh, we just gotta hope not to get interrupted. Did not realize that we kinda grew while fighting, getting location quests. Kick. Three minutes for the next one. Try on the log. Now, one threat here that I have to watch out for is him knocking us into water with a tail, and then he can get us. You gotta watch out for that. He's slowly healing. We have to find a way. Oh, that is the slowest freaking tail attack I've seen to date. Let's check how much damage our tail attack does. 20 damage, so same as our bite. So we could technically utilize our tail attack. We're almost full. Something's in the water. Come on, whatever's in the water, please. Please be honorable and flush out this Rex. Is he seriously just gonna stand there all day? What is your problem? This is the exact behavior that I'm against in Rex players, or Apex players in general. One singular dino, and this is how they behave. It's shameful, it's beyond shameful. Hey, you like that? We can play this game. Slowly chip away at you. There's always a way. Standing on water's edge, really. Got struck on the face, but I didn't receive that much damage. Oh, he actually wants to, I don't know if he wants to do it, but I think he's trying to throw me off into water with his tail. Have to be careful not to fall for his little game here. Freaking weasel. Yeah, he's healed quite a bit. See if we can bait him. Come on, Weaselsaurus. Let's go, buddy. Surprise attack isn't gonna do much for you. Where is he going to, though? I wonder if he's getting hungry soon. Now, this guy is just really, you know, ticking me off. Really making me want to go all out on persistence hunting. The corner king. Let's see if we can see who you are. That's footsies. Is that a Layton? It is. Nice. Ooh. Yeah, you're so strong, bro. Such a strong corner camper you are. Insane. I'm a little dino. We have to get this filth. This disgrace of a pot player. Like, why play? Like, this is my question. Why are you playing Rex? You're the biggest chicken I've ever seen. Why would you play Rex? Oh no, this Dinon is not very good. Why are you playing Rex, bro? What is wrong with you? This guy has no bit. He's an insult to all the Rex players. Well, to the whole community, even. Try to give this Dinon an opening. Like, literally, the only way he's alive is due to the 20 damage tail attack. Don't get me stuck, game, you freaking trash terrain. Don't get me stuck. I need the HP, you trash terrain. There was nothing there for me to get stuck on. The fact that this freaking thing with the healing debuff from my poison is able to keep up with my heal, which is one of the best in the game. It's just beyond nuts. The state of this game is miserable right now. This guy camping corners like they owe them money. Let's flush him out like this. Of course, of course, of course, of course you're able to do that. Of course. Yep. You're able to just skippity hop across that ledge that was the height of your freaking ankle. Nah, I'm so done with this game. I'm literally so done with this game, you guys. Ay. This literally, this has to be like, if I will ever stop playing this game because I get frustrated at it, this will be the time. And honest to God, the moment that I get the chance to, you know, stumble upon a better game, I'm just, nah, this is just, you know. And it's a shame that you guys learn so much from my content, because the game itself is just horrible. You know, the game itself just condones this type of behavior. The game itself is designed to punish you as a skilled solo player. It's just beyond sad. But you know how they say every dog has its day, and Alderon is a big dog in due for their day for the longest time now. Oh well, this is gonna be probably the most frustrating episode, and this is gonna be the most realistic episode as far as what awaits you as a solo player in this game. Like this rat, for example. He spawned and he was in the game for literally less than a second, and he just despawned in front of me. But you know how they say, out of every bad thing comes out a good thing. So I think the good thing that is gonna come out of this is most likely me looking just to make it to, I think it's high time for me to take a step further with this channel and make this channel about Dakarthy more so than about pathoftitans. I think it's high time that I start actually you know, widening my horizon and looking at games that actually deserve to be played. Just analyze this sentence: games that deserve to be played. Developers that actually deserve to have their game played. And this is not one of them. This is by no means one of them. Alright, so that was enough of me just, you know, spitting venom with pretty much extremely strong and good reason. I think you guys can all agree with that. But I hope that you enjoyed the episode. I really have to take a break. Well, not a break from the game, not right now at least, not immediately, but just take a break IRL for a few hours and just cool my head, because this was just insanely frustrating. So I'll see you guys on the next episode, and thank you for watching, you guys. See you later.